Hi guys. I hope you're having a good day. My day was kind of rough.
Hey, Kaylee. What happened to your face, young lady?
Well, you remember this morning, Mommy gave me a note and said, give it to the bus driver.
Yeah.
Right? Well, I forgot. And then on the way home, I was like, I got to give the bus driver this note, but I can't stand up. I got to wait till I get off, right? So it's my turn. It's my turn to get off, and I forgot again. So all of a sudden, I turn around and I say, "Bus driver, can you open the door?"
Oh my gosh.
And I have to give you a note. And she opened the door, and that left black marks on my face. And when I gave her the note, she opened it up, and you know what it was, Dad?
What's that? What was it?
It was weird. It was a hand making this symbol.
What's that mean?
I don't know. But my bus driver said, tell your mom to suck it. Well, anyway, it's time for my mom. I love you guys. Like and subscribe.
Hey everybody, how's it going today? Today we're going to look at videos that are friggin' creepy. Let's do this. Oh, this is about Chrissy Teigen. If you don't know who she is, she's married to John Legend, and if you don't know who he is, he's a singer. She's friggin' creepy. So let's check this out.
I know you guys love her, but can we talk about some of Chrissy Teigen's disturbing old tweets? Now, some of these are just reactions to the show Toddlers and Tiaras, but they're a little creepy. Like this one saying, seeing little girls do splits half naked is just, I want to put myself in jail. Girl, what? And this one that goes, water slides that go through a Shark Tank? Time to get my blank on. Huh? Then she compared a baby to a P-star. Why would you even make that comparison? And then another tweet saying, I'm about to Anthony Weiner this kid. I just want y'all to know that Anthony Weiner was a politician who went to prison because he got caught talking to minors. And in Toddlers and Tiaras, I guess there was a little boy who finally joined the pageant. Chrissy decided to tweet, finally some eye candy for me. Make sure you follow me because part 2 even gets more disturbing.
Wow. Gosh. If you're still supporting celebrities, you know, you really need to take a good look at them. Chrissy Teigen, you're disgusting. Creepy facts about our world you didn't know about.
Creepy facts about our world you didn't know about. Have you ever been sleeping and you had a nightmare that you've been falling off of a building or out of the sky and you woke up kind of flinching a little bit? This is actually called hypnic jerks and basically what it is, it's your body thinking you're about to die, so it wakes you up. This might...
I hate that when that happens, when you're drifting off and your whole body goes... I hate that.
It sound insane, but you're literally always 6 minutes away from dying, and every time you take a breath, the clock happens to restart. The ocean is just really a graveyard full of dead bodies and sunken ships, and every time you go visit the beach and take a dip in the water, you're basically swimming in a pool full of dead bodies.
I never thought about that. Now I will.
People unknowingly swallow about 8 spiders a year. Literally, spiders are crawling inside your mouth and down your esophagus, and you have no idea when or where. Facebook shut down 2 robots named Alice and Bob because they started talking to each other in their own language.
I did hear about that. Wow. I'm aware now. You'll wish you never watched.
You okay? What the hell? What the f*** is going on here? There ain't nobody there. Miss? Hello?
Watching that again, as Mark walks towards the car, you can hear what sounds like a woman crying.
You okay?
To me, it sounds like a baby.
When he looks closer, there's no one in or around the car.
What the f*** is going on here? There ain't nobody there. Miss? Hello?
Despite only running through a wire fence, the car looks pretty badly damaged.
What the hell? What the f*** is going on here? There ain't nobody there. Miss? Hello?
So if there's no one in the car, then where's the crying coming from?
That's creepy. That's pretty creepy. I would run.
Neredesin küçük kız? Seni bulamıyorum. Neredesin?
Out, demon!
This is African voodoo witchcraft, and that thing is called Zangbado, or the spirit of night. There's nobody inside of it. This is actually a spirit, which is a guardian of the black magic community in Africa.
It's weird. It's really weird. There's literally nobody under there. I don't know how they do it.
Creepiest videos found on the internet.
That's creepy. I don't know if it's real, but that's creepy. Lord.
Have you heard of the Devil Baby of Hull House? In the early 1900s,
Is that really what it looked like?
and
Oh my god. Is this real?
immigrant woman gave birth to a child whose father was apparently the devil. Disgusted by the child, she abandoned the baby at Hull House. Hull House was a home for the destitute, and its owner, Jane Addams, hid the baby in the attic and apparently raised the child, who died at a young age. Legend has it, if you stare into the second floor window, you will see the child looking back.
That is so sad. Oh. Next.
What I'm looking for is for the girl that's in the house to come out here, because I'm going to murder her and kill her. I want her to kill her because I have a knife and a gun.
This is Christopher Sums. In 2021, he made his way to a seemingly random home in Las Vegas with terrible intentions.
I just rang your doorbell because I have a couple questions. Are you sure? I just rang your doorbell because I have a couple questions. Are you sure? What? Are you sure?
The video speaks for itself. It's hard to tell if he's talking to himself or talking to the woman that was home alone at the time. He was arrested the next day after being recognized by Las Vegas resident Karen Stewart. When he was arrested, he referred to himself as the Holy Spirit.
I just have a couple questions for you. Are you sure?
What? I would have called the police immediately. I am so glad that I am armed just in case. That's crazy. First story of black-eyed kid.
You've all heard the term black-eyed kids, but do you know where it came from? Dates back to 1996, when this story came out, the very first one that announced them to the world. A journalist named Brian Bethel was in a dimly lit parking lot between the hours of 9 and 10 p.m. Parked in front of an office next door to a movie theater. He sat in his car filling out the check to pay his internet bill. The only light he could use was from the marquee of the movie theater. He intended to drop off his check at the office as soon as he was done. He was so engrossed in writing out the check he didn't notice two boys walk up to his car, until he heard two knocks on his window. One boy was approximately 9 years old, the other was about 12. One had an olive complexion and dark brown hair. The other was pale, had red hair and freckles. They were both wearing pullover hoodies that made it hard to see their eyes. Brian didn't roll down the window, but he could hear the older boy clearly. The boy said, "We're here to see the movie Mortal Kombat, but we left our money at home. Will you give us a ride home?" Brian claimed later that at that moment he had overwhelming fear, but he didn't know why. The boys seemed harmless, and the request seemed innocent enough. But it seemed weird that two boys would come up to a perfect stranger to ask for a ride home. And he couldn't figure out why he had such fear. Brian glanced up at the marquee of the movie theater and noticed that Mortal Kombat had been playing for over an hour already. He knew something was off. The older boy said, "It won't take long. We're just two boys. We won't hurt you. We don't have a gun." The boy's tone was jarring. He sounded like a young boy, but his manner of speaking was odd and had an unnatural rhythm. Thoughts were racing through Brian's mind. Why would these words even come out of a boy's mouth? And how did they know Brian was afraid of them? And who on earth would be afraid of two boys? An almost uncontrollable urge came over Brian to let the boys in the car. But the terror he felt in his gut stopped him. Suddenly the boys looked up and made eye contact with Brian, whom would never be the same again. For the first time, Brian got a clear look at their eyes. They were completely black, without pupils. Only darkness. Terror filled his whole body as the older kid got upset as he made excuses why he couldn't let them in. He threw the car in reverse and tore out of there. The next day, all he could think about was how the kids lied to him about the movie. And what was the reason for approaching him? What did they really want, and what would have happened if he would have actually let them in his car?
I'm fascinated by the black-eyed children. I've never encountered anything like that, but I've heard stories. I don't know. What do you think? Have you ever encountered anything like this? I've heard that alien hybrid. I've heard they're demon. It's some kind of just spirit. I don't know. I don't know what they are. I don't know if it's real. It'd be an experience, though. Creepy.
Leave. Stop. You gotta go. Shh, 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 shh. Calm down. What are you? Stop. Charlie, come on.
Parkour! Michael, parkour! Parkour! Extreme! Parkour! Parkour!
This is Parkour, internet sensation of 2004.
Holy shit! Oh my god, everybody's fucking screaming! Oh my gosh! Hey, hit their door!
You know, I really didn't believe in ghosts until I moved into a house in Cripple Creek, Colorado. This home is haunted. Not the one that I'm currently in, but the one that I lived in about 10 years ago. And it has quite a history. So, I do believe in ghosts. I do. But I had to see it for myself first.
Mysterious creature was captured on a trail cam. At first, it looks a lot like a wolf, but looking more closely, the front legs appear to have elongated fingers, unlike any species of dog or wolf. The face, in particular, the nose and teeth of the creature appear almost human-like. Could this be a rare sighting of the mythological creature known as a werewolf? In folklore, a werewolf is an individual who can shape-shift into a wolf,
either purposely or after being placed under a curse or a bite from another werewolf, with the transformation occurring on the night of a full moon.
You know, the way 2024 is going so far, it's only January, and it's been total chaos. Who knows anymore? Who knows what's real and what's not? Unidentified mystery creature caught on camera.
The following video comes from a local news station in Peru that caught something pretty creepy on camera. The station had featured a news report showing footage of a small town struck by severe weather. Residents of this town were left devastated by this natural disaster, but many of them were left totally creeped out after watching this broadcast. Apparently, something strange was captured. The segment in question starts off with footage of a school playground that appears to be completely devoid of any children.
Ni los juegos infantiles se salvaron de la furia de la naturaleza. Los columpios sube y baja quedaron flotando en el agua emposada.
Now the reporter makes it clear that the site has been abandoned as heavy rains have flooded the area. The segment then shows more footage of other sites that have also been left behind, but one clip in particular has left many viewers feeling a bit weird. In fact, they were left feeling beyond spooked upon noticing something strange in the recording. The news reporter is visiting a section of the town known as Santo Domingo when out of nowhere, this happens.
Desde el asentamiento humano Santo Domingo, Comité 6. Mira la escalera. ¿Cómo podría bajar aquí una persona, un anciano? Los niños, ¿cómo podrían bajar? Mira.
As the camera pans over to the base of the stairs, a strange figure can be seen. It's hard to make out what exactly is being seen here, but it's clear that someone or something is there. This mysterious figure moves in such a way as though struggling to get a grip on the staircase. Residents of the town no doubt believe that this may have been the ghost of a victim who was claimed by this natural disaster, but it's still a mystery as to who or even what this might have been. Now it's worth noting that the reporter didn't notice the figure while filming, which has led viewers to believe that something supernatural was captured. But as always, you be the judge.
I don't know. Kind of creepy. All kinds of things usually wash up when there's like a hurricane. I just wonder. Tsunami. You know there's stuff coming up from the ocean from that. Pretty creepy. Wow, creepy comes in many forms. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I'm at the end of my crud. You know, my eyes are still a little swollen. But thank you so much for staying and watching my videos. Come back again and see me. Give me a like and subscribe. I could really use it. Thanks, guys. Until next time. Bye.